Am I the only one looking forward to Tyson versus Jones? I don't feel like I am, but I also don't feel like the buzz on this is what it should be. And these guys have done a couple of interviews that are pretty lowbrow. I mean, as far as a press conference goes, in the middle of a pandemic where you're doing it by Zoom and not even in the same room, they're pretty lowbrow. And you know what? Their numbers are great. I saw one of these, it was all of them on there. I think Errol was even the mediator. Hey, Mike, what do you think of this? Hey, Roy, what do you think about this? And it wasn't your classic boxing, blah, 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 in your face. Oh, here, keep them apart. They're going to face off. All these guys are crazy. It was none of those things, but it did like 800,000 views. So I don't think I'm the only one that's interested in this. And I do think that we should all get up to speed on a couple of things. First off, fight's only 10 days away. And there was a rumor that it was going to be a glorified sparring session that even had to be billed as an exhibition in the state of California, that it would be 4 rounds and that they would both be in headgear. That was true. At one point, that was true because both fighters came out and said, well, we're going to fight. It's a full-on fight. I don't know anything about this exhibition business, but it's going to be shorter rounds and we got to have the headgear on because California says we do, but we're going to fight. Somewhere I haven't really heard the word exhibition lately. They're not fighting 4 rounds, they're fighting 8 rounds, and there is no headgear. So what changed and what changed it? Just accept the story as it is. A little bit hard to follow when all you've got is a link online to a Zoom interview, but I am right when I tell you this. They're not wearing headgear. The word exhibition isn't being used, and it's not 4 rounds, it's 8, which is very relevant. 4 would be way more appropriate, right? 4 would just make more sense. But okay, fine, they're going to do 8 rounds. Whatever. California came out and said, this is sparring. They used some other word, it wasn't exhibition, but they didn't use the word fight either. They said, our commission officials will be there and we will step in. If this ever looks like a fight, if one guy goes down, if anything here does not look right, we're going to stop this fight. Now, the fighters came out and said, then be ready to stop the fight because we're going to go fight. There is nothing about this that is sparred, that is glorified, that is for fun or is an exhibition. There's no headgear. There's 8 rounds. We're not going to see all 8 of them. Somebody's going down. I don't know what the truth is. I don't really care. Do you? Just enjoy the story. Story's all you got. What do you think? You think this is good? You think this is good? No, the story's all that we got. Give a damn about the jab and the cross. I think it is relevant if you're selling a retail product that you do explain to your consumers what it is they're buying. Otherwise, that's fraud. They're telling us we're buying a fight. I'm expecting a fight. And you know what? I think we're going to get one. And you know what else? I can't wait.